that first half and then not struggling in the third quarter? What did you see the difference was?
I mean, it just really comes down to just execution, man. I think I had a couple drops early that's obviously not characteristic, and that's not what we want on offense, to continue to move the ball. On third down, especially down there tight, they just find a way to just hold on to that. So that's part of it. And I think there was a couple opportunities like that just for others as well, but just finding a way to make the play and keep the drives going.
As an offensive player, did the defense pick you guys up, especially 100%. With that goal line stand?
100%. They did. They carried us all day. But that's why it's a team sport. We need them sometimes. There'll be times where they need us. So we just got to find a way to at least play complementary ball.
To win on a day where the offense isn't necessarily executing, what do you think that says about your team?
I mean, it says a lot. Obviously, they're a team that's battered and bruised right now, and they missing their quarterback. But that's something that we're not going to apologize for. Obviously, got to go out there and whoever you can only eat what's in front of you. So I feel like we did a good job of figuring out a way to win the game. You can never apologize for any victory in this league because it's so tough to win a game. So getting it done is good. It was a weird one, but we can move on and turn the page with a W at least.
Anything going through your mind when you saw Puka limping off the field to the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, you worried about him to a certain extent, but it's still Puka Nacua at the end of the day, and you know how tough he is. That it's likely that he'll be able to come out of it. Obviously, wasn't feeling amazing, but I'm sure with a little bit of time right now going into this next week, he'll have time to heal up and get back out there.
Thanks, Davante. Appreciate it.
Nate, a new franchise single game record with 17 total tackles today. Just, what can you say about the day you had and also just the day the defense as a whole had today?
Yeah, what a blessing to play behind this defense up front. I can't do what I do without those guys. And shout out to Shula, shout out to Money, and just it's a whole operation. It's not just me. It's a team game. So shout out to those guys. Grateful for the opportunity to be in those positions, and just happy for the win.
Several times you guys stopped him on fourth down today, but nothing bigger than the one right before the half and that goal line stand. How big was that, and how much of a carryover was that?
That's huge. I think you check the temperature of your defense in those moments, and you see what you're made out of. So four downs there, 4 tough downs. Really buckling up, and it sets the tone not only for this game for the second half, but for the future, and what we're capable of.
It looked like you guys went a little bit heavier on early downs after that first drive. How did that adjustment kind of impact what you were able to do and as a defense?
Yeah, they were moving the rock pretty well. Credit to them. And, Derek's a great back, got great vision. Their O-line, super great holding on to the double team. So we made that in-game adjustment. We were able to get some stops on first down. Winning first down really helped us be successful in second and third down. We can get multiple. So I think it was a great adjustment and something that helped us throughout the game.
Last one. Talk about that kind of total unit around you. What's it like to play with a guy like Quentin Lake with the way he controls on the back end and then, the day he had today?
Yeah, I mean, what an incredible player. So smart. He really controls everything back there. Me and him worked great together, getting everybody lined up. Just a crazy athlete, multiple, being able to put him in the nickel and the safety, and something that he manipulates blocks for us by coming on pressures. He changes the gap schemes, and just a guy that we're so grateful to have here.
Thanks, Nate.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, no, man. I just think, I don't really know what it was, honestly. We just came out to a slow start. At times that happens, and so we got to be able to stay connected, continue to keep fighting, continue to keep going, and, come the second half, we came out and we, did what we do. So I don't think it's anything to do. We don't want to make excuses, man. We just got to start better. That's all.
Followed up last week with another touchdown this week. How you feeling just about the season? Just keep stacking.
Yeah, feeling good, man. Just as long as we're winning, as long as we're, playing the type of ball that we know how to play, man, it's all good, man. We were able to go out here, come out with a win in a tough environment against a tough team, and so, it's always a blessing. So you got to be grateful for the wins that you do get.
Last one for me. Obviously going over to London.
Yeah.
How you guys feel about just staying in Baltimore for the week?
Oh, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited to be here. My friend Kyle Hamilton. Now that we're not enemies anymore, I can be able to see him, hang out with him, and also get great food out here. So can't complain, and I'm excited to go to London.